Okay, so welcome to Microsoft Excel. I'm going to take you through some real basics, and each one is going to go slightly more advanced as we go through the series of videos. First thing then, we're going to import some data. So once we've got a brand new Excel sheet, we can bring in some data from one of our source files. So we go to the desktop and we find applied source data, chapter 14 for Excel, and I'm going to bring in CARS 2. Once I do that, it brings up the import wizard. Okay, delimited is fine. I'm going to say next, and we don't want a tab, we want a comma delimiting or separating the different pieces of data. So that's fine. On the next one, for the most part, the fields want to be general. So general, that's fine. There's only one here that is arguably date, which we could probably set to, by clicking on it and setting to DMY rather than what it is at the moment. So I'm going to go for DMY and everything else general. So let's finish that and we can import it into an existing worksheet, and there we go, there's our data. That's step one. The next thing is just some general housekeeping things. So inserting a column, for example. So insert one there and insert one more. Deleting them is as simple, we just delete. Hiding them, if you don't want to display certain data, you can hide, it's gone. You can see that greyed portion there which tells you there's something hidden. So to show it, just unhide. To insert a row, same again, just right click and say insert. Let's say you want to select all your columns and make them equal sized. Alright, so there we go. We just select all the columns across the top, and if you want to make them equal size smaller, just like that. These number icons indicate that the data is not lost, it's just too squashed up to be able to show it. So what we need to do is make them all a bit bigger on that one as well. Okay, so we can now insert a row, insert a column, delete and hide. The other thing we need to do is have a look at these sheets. We've got 3 sheets or workbooks in our Excel file. Our data's on sheet 1. If we wanted to rename it, we can. We just click rename and say, we can call it, give it its real name, so CARS_2. If you wanted, we could insert data, or we could import data rather, using import function onto sheet 2, and that's very, very straightforward. Okay, in terms of formatting now, we might want to, for example, we don't really, but just for example, we might want to go to home and embolden this top line. We might want to add colour to it, and we might want to change the font colour. For example, if we've got these cells here, we might want to merge and centre, so turn them into just one cell. There you go. We know it's one cell because if we put a border on it, what was 4 cells is now just one cell. If you're not happy with that, merge and centre and it will bring it back to 4. To get rid of your border, you can just say no border and it's gone. Very, very simple. So that's a grid. You could apply a grid to a whole set of data in the same way, just by doing that. And what else can we do? Yeah, you might want to alter the text orientation. So if we go to Format Cells, you've got lots and lots of options here. So alignment, we might want to align it that way. And we might want to change where it appears in the cell itself. So center, center, and we change the alignment. And that's some very, very basic formatting for you. Okay, there we go.